Paul here. Yeah, okay.
Hello, sir. Sir, my question was being a first year student, this question has always troubled me that how can we make the most of the 4 or 5 years we spend in the campus, because there are so many activities and avenues we can actually engage ourselves in.
Um, hopefully, I remember having a lot of free time, at least when I was at IIT. I guess things have changed. But I wouldn't overthink it. The way I would answer these things is, I would do what feels something like you like spending time on, and I would use that as a yardstick and not feel the pressure to do what others are telling you to do, right? And so I think at least my solution, the way I dealt with these things was try and feel what I really enjoy doing and pursue that. So hopefully that's the way to do it.
The IITs are great at imparting technical skills to students. But when you go outside, you need some soft skills as well. So, and I remember during my time at IIT, we had to do a few courses in humanities as well to graduate.
Yeah.
But they were sort of looked down upon in some sense. This is not the hardcore macho stuff. So what is your feeling? I mean, what do you think? Should students be developing themselves holistically? Should they be spending time on stuff outside the core technical stuff to get a wider perspective?
I think so. I think it's good. I regret not having done it more when I was here. But when you look at the cultural festivals which happen at IITs, or I'm not sure whether you still do the Diya festival during Diwali, and and so things like that are great to get involved in.
Yeah.
I think anything like that, doing more things and just getting a more well-rounded experience, I think actually makes a real difference. And to your point around even courses in humanities, writing is an important skill in life. Spending time learning how to write better, all those things end up mattering.
Great. We'll now move on to what is called a rapid fire round. Have you seen Coffee with Karan ever?
Here and there on YouTube.
Okay. Well, we won't put you we'll put you in the hot seat, but we won't ask you very tough questions.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, but in the interest of time, many of these questions are from students, but I'll sort of take them. So the first one is from Vishal Sharma. How do you spend your free time?
Free time.
Do you have free time?
Definitely. I have young kids, so I try to spend it with them. I love watching cricket and soccer. If I get a chance, I do that too. So I try to stay in touch with friends and family.
How old are the kids?
13 and 9.
13 and 9. Yeah. Okay, this one is a tricky one from Amol Sakhle. What was your GPA at IIT?
I would say, too embarrassed to admit it after my first year, but really good the next 3 years to make up for it. So that's how I would say.
So there's hope. Year 1 students, if your GPA is low, there's still hope. Okay, this one is from Surajit Mura Singh. Who was your idol during your BTech days?
Many. I would say many people. I admired people from all walks of life. This week I met Mr. Narayana Murthy. Had a chance to have breakfast with them. Admired people like that who put India really on the map globally. I love watching cricket. Love watching Tendulkar play. Tendulkar started playing when I joined IIT, so things like that.
The next one is from me. Okay, the next one is from me. Who's your favorite Bollywood actress?
Wow. At Google, I had a chance to host and interview Deepika Padukone and Shah Rukh Khan. And so maybe Deepika Padukone. I used to enjoy watching Prakash Padukone play badminton as well, so combination of the two.
And who was your favorite actress when you were growing up?
Favorite actors?
Actress
growing up. There were many. I can choose.
Do you have a poster in your room?
I don't want to comment on posters and what happens in college dorm stays there, right? So.
Great. Okay, this one is from Ankit Kumar. Who was your favorite professor at IIT Kharagpur?
There were quite a few, I think, Professor Roy from my department, Professor Indranil Manna, who is now at IIT Kanpur, they were two of my favorite professors. So.
Yeah, great. This one is from Gaurav Malik. Do you still get calls from your college friends?
I do. Today it's much easier to stay in touch through many different ways, but, I definitely, as I said, a few of us met up in Bangalore, and so it was good to meet with a few friends from KGP in Bangalore. So I still.
Do you have a group which you are on with all these friends of yours?
Yeah. I mean, we follow them on Facebook, WhatsApp, everything, just like everyone else does.
Yeah, great. And this one is from Fahad Shaheen. How can I replace you at Google?
I would tell him, be careful what you wish for. But happy to discuss this with him over a cup of chai. So.
Right. And of course, you've been, I heard you say that Gavaskar was your favorite cricketer while you were growing up, and you used to listen to the commentary on radio, India versus West Indies.
Yeah.
Gavaskar used to score hundreds in the Windies against those fast bowlers. And of course, you mentioned Tendulkar as well, right? But who's your favorite cricketer today? Do you follow cricket?
I follow cricket, and I don't get as much time as I used to, but they keep making the game shorter and shorter, so it gets easier to follow. I definitely follow cricket. Like with everyone here, I think watching Kohli through the last year has been incredible. So, I didn't think somebody could have an average above 50 in all forms of the game: Test cricket, one days, and T20. So it's been phenomenal to see.
And were you a cricketer yourself? Did you play while you were at...
And not very good. I couldn't even make it to the KGP team, so sorry.
Okay, great. I think, Sundar, it's been awesome talking to you. Thank you for taking the time out to be here with all these students. I'm sure they'll go back a lot more inspired. Okay? One last request. Can we have a selfie with everyone?
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for taking the time and waiting here, and it's been a great day. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Is it okay?
All right.
I'll just click a few.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, one with these guys as well.
Oh. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.